Kings play before the hometown crowd, and we've got it for you live here from Sacramento, California. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. D.A. will join us tonight on the sideline. Looking at Sacramento, they want to turn it around after the loss to Philadelphia. And that does your confidence guys no favor. They got manhandled in that one. It wasn't pretty.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Yusuf Nurkic, actually out there with Big Dog. Then it's Josh Giddey, and it's Williams at power forward. 4 on the clock. Here's the teardrop, and here's Barnes for 3. Sacramento gets it back in a new 14. Fox passes to Barnes. That's tipped. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. The shot from the low post is good. It's still early in the season, and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument for minutes. You want to earn the trust of your coaches.
Davis with it. Williams picks him up. From 12 feet out, Maxey grabs the miss.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Big Dog, no good. And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. From downtown, that's a miss, his second after 2 shots.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Big Dog, the pass to Nurkic. Sabonis grabs the board.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Barnes. Passes it to Fox. Clock at 6. Lays it up and banks it in.
Sabonis making sure to pass it where his teammates are open, and that's just being a good passer there.
Here's Tatus. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone.
Here's Davis. The kick out to Barnes. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Barnes has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. And here we go. Trying to get open is Giddey. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
There aren't many players with a quicker first step than Tyrese Maxey.
And I love the way he uses it to his advantage, Greg. I mean, he's got an athletic advantage over most of the guys that are defending him, and he'll exploit it every chance he gets. But that quick first step and fearlessness, lethal combination.
One shot.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Fox kicks to Davis. And it's Big Dog with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Bounce pass from Sabonis. Here's Fox. Back to Sabonis. Outside for Davis. 5 to shoot. And here's Barnes for 3.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter. Still trying to find his rhythm.
Murray against Williams. No good that time. Murray with the defensive effort. Barnes against Giddey. Barnes passes to Murray. Again, the miss by the Kings. Here's Tyus. Count the basket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And it's Fox with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 3. Davis kicks to Barnes. Back to Davis. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
You allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Now here's Giddey. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Back to Maxey. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. And Williams is right there.
They are trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Here's Fox.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Sabonis, the pass to Barnes. Up top, Fox. Back to Barnes. Davis has the open look. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Tyus. Driving inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Big Dog's got 6 points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Fox kicks to Sabonis. Here is Fox. And he makes good on the layup. Fox has got his second basket of the night.
The handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through the defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
Big Dog, the pass to Maxey. Tries again. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Greg, you take a look at Nurkic. He is at his best going against big-name centers.
Nurkic is the kind of player who rises to a challenge, can be a bit inconsistent in what he gives you, but he loves the challenge of going up against the best.
Free throw good, Nurkic.
You know, it took Nurkic a while to kind of establish himself as a starting center in the NBA, but it didn't take long to see it's a role he deserves.
Caruso with the ball. Pass to Johnson. Here's Max. Pass to Caruso. Drummond trying to get himself free, and that one's good. Caruso.
Tyrese Maxey.
The Kings trail by 8. And there's the pass to Monk. Now Herter. Here's Mitchell. It's Drummond with the rebound. Outside, Maxey. Nurkic trying to get open. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunity.
Monk. And that one goes long. Johnson outside. Caruso against Mitchell. Back to Johnson. Passes it to Drummond. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now, here's Monk. No points in the game yet for him. And stolen by Drummond. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
first personal foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
And the Kings look a whole lot different now than they did for most of the 21-22 season. And they were changes that had to be made.
Jeff Green, he's checked in for Nurkic. He's perfect from the line this time. Now when a team suffers a playoff drought like the Kings have, Greg, you can expect some major moves.
And you just hope they can find some stability, Kevin, moving forward. This is a team that's gone through 12 head coaches since the last time they made the playoff.
Timeout is called, first of the game for Sacramento.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Diallo's checked in for Maxey. Green against Cauley-Stein. Herter kicks to Mitchell. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Six on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Kings.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Pass to Diallo. On the wing, Johnson fires the three. The second effort, and it's sent back by Mitchell. Herter with it. He's picked up by Drummond. The shot by Len, wide open, and they recover it. Herter, that's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Green in the post. He's defended by Herter, and he gets it to go.
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team second and third opportunities to score the ball.
At some point, guys, it comes down to pride. Start banging on your chest and get after it from your heart. And you've got to at least offer some resistance. You can't just let guys do what they want in there.
Here's Monk after Jeff Green's bucket, and it's sent back by Drummond.
How about that swat by Drummond, using all of his height and bounce to deny the offense there.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Now, here's Monk. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And keep in mind, Malik Monk's first 4 years in the league with Charlotte, he made just one start.
And because of that, Greg, he earned the reputation as an elite scorer off the bench. And Monk had a game where he went off for 36. And his skill set, his ability to add instant offense, I think is extremely valuable.
Mitchell against Caruso. Pass to Diallo. Back to Caruso. And at the top of the key, Diallo. Green, the pass to Drummond. It's hauled in by the Kings. Monk, no one around him. Cauley stops. It's good on the putback.
And with his vertical reach, you expect Cauley-Stein to be a factor on the offensive glass.
Caruso, the pass to Drummond. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
I like the activity there, keeping the ball alive and creating some second chance buckets.
Away team foul. Alex Caruso.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
First trip to the line for him here.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
You know, yeah, guys, last year was a rough one for him at the stripe. I mean, it's going to be hard for him not to improve on those numbers. They were that bad.
Now here's Diallo. Monk defending. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. They lead by 12. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. Fox is out there with Davis, and it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. They grab their own miss. Drummond. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Sabonis.
You know, with Drummond's free throw history, teams aren't afraid to get physical with him inside. I mean, they'll send him to the line before they give him an easy look.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. And the accepted wisdom is role players tend to play better at home than on the road. And I've always wondered, Clark, how does that affect them more than stars?
You know, I don't know if I actually buy into that. I do think there's a comfort level when you're at home. I think it's always a little more pressurized to be the home team because you have some additional distractions. Typically, role players are a little more inconsistent overall just based on their particular